Alright, y'all. I'm Joseph Roth,
I'm Will Hershami. Now,
and we are Two
we are
Blue
two blue
Suits.
suits. Two dudes
Alright,
in two blue suits.
so let's take a look at our prompt here. So the prompt is, what is a lesson that Grant and Jefferson learned about what it means to be human, and how did they learn this lesson? How is this lesson also supported in the other texts from the unit?
Why don't you open us up here, Joe? Let's see what we're working with. What are your thoughts?
Alright, so I'm going to say the lesson that Grant learns is that he should be more understanding and compassionate towards other people. So, like, here's an example. And a lesson before dying. That's right. I'm pulling out the book.
Oh, the book. Oh my.
And on page 215, it says, "Do you know what I'm trying to? You know what I'm trying to say to you, boy? I hear you talking, Reverend. You hear me talking, but are you listening? No, you ain't listening." And and the Reverend is really like yelling at him, arguing with him because he's tired of him and his attitudes. And then on a couple pages later, it's towards the end, it says, "Do you ever look at the scabs on her knees, boy? Of course you never, because she never wanted you to see it." So that is Miss Emma that he's talking about, and basically Grant wasn't noticing her pain. He wasn't really understanding it,
That's
and
deep.
he didn't really care. So he learns that he needs to be more compassionate and understanding. And we can see this actually come into play on the very last page of the book, where it says, "I turned from him and went into the church. Irene Cole told the class to rise with their shoulders back. I went up to the desk and turned to face them. I was trying." So we can see there that he's actually showing emotion. He is trying for his old pal Jefferson.
That is pretty crazy. Now, believe it or not, I know a lesson that Jefferson learned about humanity in the book.
Lay it on
Okay,
me. Lay it on me.
so this Jefferson guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's so sad and lonely because he got put in jail for
That's
being
true.
black, right?
That's true.
And you see, the problem comes in because he's so sad and lonely. So they task Big Grant, the dude you were talking about, to help him.
Right.
And Grant is a very rough start. Jefferson's a tough egg to crack, right? But as we continue and as Grant kind of digs into his life, we get more of that Jefferson flow. We see more Jefferson. He gets happier.
Exactly.
And then he dies. What are you smiling at?
Uh,
Yeah, he dies. But we see him grow and change and learn a lesson that he's not alone in this world. There are people that love and care for him. And he learns
exactly.
that through Grant's help. Grant's giving him stuff. Grant's talking to him. Grant's feeding him.
So how can you tie that in into another text from the unit?
Well, actually, there's this thing made by a guy named John Donne. It's called No Man is an
Dude,
Island. And
ain't no
believe
way.
it or not, No Man is an Island is about how no man is an island. And Jefferson, let's say he's the island. And in No Man is an Island, it's all about no man's an island. They're all a big continent. Everyone's together. Everyone matters. They're all together.
Right.
Right? Jefferson didn't believe that until Grant really started treating him like a human instead of like a hog. Right? That's
Right.
when he really got to him. So, No Man's Island kind of represents how Jefferson originally felt and how he progressed into being a part of the continent and then died.
Right. Because if it weren't for Grant, he wouldn't have become the person that he truly was, his own self. So I want to say that in this little song called "I Am a Rock" by Simon and Garfunkel, it says, "I have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. It's laughter and it's loving I disdain." This is really representative in Jefferson in the very beginning. He is very isolated, and it takes Grant to come in and bring out his true self. And Jefferson learns to just be, himself, to come out of his shell and be a man, not a hop.
Yeah, it really was a tough shell to crack. It took Grant a very long time.
The whole
It
book.
was really through him giving him that notepad, that pencil, that fun stuff.
All right. Well,
Is
I
that all we
guess
got for today, Joe?
that's all I got for today, guys. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like and subscribe and
Share this to
ring that
all your
bell.
friends. Ring that little bell button. Make sure
Yes.
this video's going around.
Yep.
Make sure everyone's seeing this because it's a
Everyone.
great video. Very informative.
We need to go
Very
big.
informative. I think that's all on today's episode of
Uh,
Two Blue Suits.
all right, guys. I'm Joe.
I'm Will.
And peace out.